Hello, everybody. Good morning. Well, it's 11:13 here in LA, so it's more solo gigs in Europe would be cool. Definitely would be cool. I agree. Slow and steady, we are building. Do mommy don't know daddy's getting hot at a body shop, doing something unholy. Very proud of Kim and Sam last night. They so deserve I'm good. Oliver's great, thank you. Thanks for asking. You are just as handsome without makeup. Well, thanks. How can you tell I'm wearing sunglasses? I love wearing makeup, you know. I think it's fun. You know, when you're traveling around the world and doing promotion and waking up at weird hours, my face looked tired. And a little smoky eye helps hide a lot of sins, hide a lot of missed hours of sleep. Oh, Malta. I've never been there. Save this live, please. I shall. What else, guys? Ask me some questions. Pharaoh's right here. Look at him. Oh, hi, Pharaoh. Say hi to everybody. He's like sitting next to the chair, basically like guarding. Like he's like, I will sit here and stand guard. If anything comes to get you, I'll be your dog. Oh, buddy. I love him so much. You should come back to Israel. I'd love to be in Israel. Tel Aviv is a very cool city. Are you going to sing your old songs at Coco? Can't wait to see you there. I'm going to sing the whole album, High Drama, and then yes, I will definitely sing some favorites for sure. Tell us about Fairyland. Well, hopefully they will find a distributor for it. That's sort of the idea of going to those festivals, is to get some word of mouth going and get someone to take the indie film and release it. What's the worst thing Pharaoh has done? You know, sometimes when I'm out for the night, he just can't hold it. And that's tricky. We try. Wear your sexton suits again. I made the waistcoats. Oh, hi. You did? Cool. I love those suits. I'm going to be honest. The ones that I had made a few years ago, they don't fit me anymore. Pandemic pounds. But I actually have some more being made right now, which will be great. Yeah, I actually wanted to bring that up about, there's so much talk lately, just in general, about body positivity and, loving yourself in the skin you're in. And it's very interesting. I put on some weight during the pandemic, as I'm sure you guys can tell. I've looked at some of the comments on the YouTube videos, and I'm like, yeah, thanks for pointing that out. I'm fully aware. I live in this body. I know it's bigger, mainly because some of my favorite clothing pieces won't fit right now, but they're being saved. It's interesting. I think when someone's in the public eye, or maybe even not in the public eye, unless you know the person and you know them intimately and all the stuff that they're about, how do you know that when they were thinner, that was the healthier way to be? I don't know. I mean, at one point I was really skinny, but I wasn't eating very well. I was running around like crazy. I wasn't taking as good of care of myself as I am now. So, you can't say like, oh, you looked better before, because maybe it looked better to your eye, but how do you know that felt better? I don't know. I definitely think, weight and body image is a journey, and I've always kind of fluctuated up and down. When I was in high school, I was very chunky, big boy. Actually, probably about the same weight I am now. Although I've grown into myself a little bit more, but and then I remember my senior year of high school, I went on Jenny Craig, the diet program, like frozen foods in the freezers. And I actually lost a bunch of weight my senior year of high school, and that felt really good because I felt for the first time I felt attractive, like in a way that I hadn't felt before. Very helpful. And also being sort of at the time sort of a starving artist, so to speak. I wasn't, I didn't have like the coin to go out to eat all the time or get like a bunch of food, so I was eating slim and trim. Yeah, I don't know. I just think like anybody that's running around on someone's YouTube page or Instagram, like pointing out that the person's gotten fat is like, first of all, fuck off. I mean, why is that necessary? Second of all, like, so what? Why does everybody care? Why do we care so much? I don't know. It's weird. I mean, what I try to bring to the table, obviously, is entertainment, but I'm a singer. I'm a vocalist. Listen to my voice. And yeah, I like to dress flashy still, at any size. And anybody should feel, no matter how big you are or small you are, that you can feel beautiful and comfortable in your own skin and wear what you want to wear. Let's all try to dig a little deeper, because literally it is not the most important thing in the world. And although I'm a little bit larger now, I'm really happy. And maybe that's why I'm larger. I don't know. That's the thing you have to ask yourself. There's so many reasons why people's bodies change, Obviously, chilling out during the pandemic definitely was a part of it for me. And I've talked about it before. I'm on a small amount of medication for mental health stuff, for anxiety and stuff. And that makes you hold on to some weight. And you know what? I'm relaxed. And I'm making art. And I love myself. So you should too. Love yourselves. That's how I feel. I mean, that's not to say that I won't lose weight at some point, But when that point is and how much weight I lose is going to be up to me. And it's going to be my fucking business. So there. Do you know a little Spanish? Un poquito. Lo siento. Your true fans will never judge you. Yeah, I mean, look, anybody that's running around on a comment section trolling it, I mean, I know. There's actually a lot of people out there right now around the world that are so freaked out that queer people are feeling confident and feeling expressive and feeling like we're equals, that they're freaking out and they're just hate bombing everybody's freaking Instagram accounts or YouTube channels. And it's like, it's a good sign. It means that we're making progress as a community. We're proving that we are equal and that we deserve a place at the table, especially in the creative arts. I mean, come on. What message do you want to give to fans about the new album? I had so much fun making it. I've said this in a handful of interviews in the last couple of weeks, but it was so exciting, the challenge of taking songs that are already written and figuring out a way to make them sound way different. So even though I wasn't songwriting, I felt like I was getting to flex my creativity in the studio, like with production, with these amazing producers that I got to work with. Lots of ideas, lots of sounds that I wanted to hear in there, tempos, going into a studio going, okay, this is how this song sounded originally. I want to make it sound like this type of song. It was so fun. And I'm really proud of the results. I really love it. I can't wait to perform the songs live. I think it's going to be so fun. I got together with my band actually a couple weeks ago, and we rehearsed everything, and it was a really fun day. We were all having a great time. It's hard to hear you in the wind. Is it windy? Really? I'm reading your comments, guys. How do you relax? I've become quite a homebody. Again, I think the pandemic kind of just made me go like, okay, I'll chill. But I'm very lucky that I worked very hard for this house, and now I have a house that I really love, that I'm very comfortable in. I love inviting friends over and relaxing and watching TV, and Oliver and I are both really into video games. I actually just played and finished that new God of War Ragnarok. That was really cool. I never consider myself a gamer. It's like a new hobby, and I feel like a very proud little nerd. You look great the way you are. Yeah. Chandelier. Yeah, that's a cool one. Yeah. Get into that one. That one's definitely has a rock backbone as well. And we had Sex on Fire, which some of you might have heard a little snippet of at the party that I just sang at this weekend. Sex on Fire is really fun too. That's like the inspiration behind that was it's a great song, the original, but I wanted to take it and make it almost like I was at Coachella in like 2006, which I think I actually was, and just have that kind of like euphoric sort of indie dance kind of feel. Was the suit in Ordinary World Alexander McQueen? Yeah, it was. It's a pretty suit, isn't it? Hey, Brazil. I need to get back to Brazil. Oh, it's freezing in Dublin, I bet. We need more merch. Okay, good to know. Is Terrence going to dance for your show? Terrence is actually down in Australia doing Hamilton, which is really exciting. Now, I'm not going to have dancers for the show. Focus is very much the band and me. It's very much about the songs. It's the twins, miss seeing you and hearing you. Oh, hi, twins. Romania. I have Romanian blood. That's some of my background on my mom's side. Romanian, Russian, and I think Polish. Who is your best friend? I have a few. Oh yeah, I saw that Nile Rodgers mentioned me in his speech last night for his Lifetime Achievement Award. That was so sweet. I'm so excited. That was a beautiful, beautiful speech. He's incredible. I mean, he's such a legend, obviously. He's part of so many iconic songs, and then he's just still like creating. He's still working. He's still making magic. It's so cool. I haven't heard Tuvalu's new album. I love her so much. I have heard her new album. I think she's great. really quickly. It was sort of like, I want to put music out while I'm working on this other thing, and so that's what we did. I'm actually writing a musical, which is really exciting, and it's going to be a concept album first. So I'm gonna put it out as my next record, and it's all, it'll be all me, and then that will hopefully introduce people to the music and the story, and then there's a script being written right now, and the thing is being conceptualized at the same time as a stage musical. So that's coming. Would you ever collaborate with Ariana Grande? Oh yeah, for sure. She's great. Sam Ryder? Totally. He's great too. I appreciate the treat of high drama. Adam! Can't wait for the concept album of the musical. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I can't wait to tell you guys what it's all about, but I'm not ready to yet. I have to find the right moment. So yes, there's going to be a lot coming. There's a lot on the way. It's very exciting. Do you like Michael Jackson? Yes, I grew up with Michael Jackson. I mean, he was Michael and Madonna. I feel like in pop music in the 80s, they were it. And into the 90s too. Where will the musical start? I think the musical will actually start in the US. So again, guys, I wanted to remind you that my live stream of my album release party / performance at Coco in London, the live stream tickets are for sale now, and you can find them in the link in my bio. It's going to be a really fun night. It's on Monday, February 27th. Mark it in your calendars. Check it out. Thoughts on Madonna's face at the Grammys last night? She looks great. Hi from Italy. Hi, Italy. How much is it? You gotta check it out. I think they're varying rates. Are you watching The Last of Us? Yes, it's so good. So good. That episode 3. Woo! We were sobbing on the couch. It was so beautiful. Hi from Athens. Oh, I love Greece. Germany misses you. Oh, I miss Germany. Lives and you see friends, dear friends. So nice. Kelly Clarkson. Oh yeah, I would love to sing with Kelly. That's another one. She's definitely on the short list. She can sing anything. She's incredible. Her and Pink, killer. Do I like Harry Styles? Yes, he's great. Starstruck. Yeah, Starstruck is going to premiere. I don't have the date off the top of my head, but it's Hi, Vicky. Hi, Judy. What musical style is the musical going to be? It kind of ranges. There's a few different genres it visits, but it takes place in the 70s, the 1970s in New York City. There's a lot of like rock colors on there, probably a little funk, some folk as well. I mean, it kind of sort of a love letter to the whole decade musically. I think there'll be some disco. We love a rock opera. Yeah. Although technically it won't be a rock opera because there will be a script with dialogue. So not quite an opera, but a musical. I love you. I love you very much. And my message to all of you is remember, make sure you're kind to yourself. Life's too short.